Hey, what's up guys, it's Troy. I wanted to show you guys the latest version of AstroMiner. I've added a couple of things since the last video. Let me see if I'll show them off. Well, first off, you can see all the different loading screens in the game now. One of the other things I added was, let me get out to, well, you can see here's laser doors. They're closed when I'm there, enemy can't go through them, but when I get near them, they'll open. And they come in very handy. And then you can see these little white dudes right here. They look kind of like ghosts. They're called spies. They don't affect the player in any way whatsoever. But when they get to a soft block, something like... Actually, I don't think I have any soft blocks in my base because I secured my base. But you should be able to see my mouse here. So if you look up top here... It's going to take me a second to get up there. Alright, there you go. So these little white blocks here, you see they're not the same as... There you go. Alright, there we go. So these little white blocks here, they're softer blocks. They're not the same as these dark blocks here. The spies can actually eat them and then hide inside of them. And so essentially what they can do is end up tunneling into your base and letting the enemy in. So you have to surround your base with these blocks here, the harder ones. Spies can also eat fuel and stuff like that. So they're not the best enemy to have around. The other thing I've been working on is water. And so let me go down a little bit. The water functions kind of like how I did in my 3D World game, except it's on a 2D. So I'm going to drop some down here. And I tried to emulate it as much as I would think water would work in a low gravitational field world. I don't know. It falls down like you would expect it to fall down, and gradually it'll fill up whatever area you're in. So if you look down on the bottom here, you can see this area slowly starting to fill up from all the water that I added up there. I put down a lot of water here, that's why it's taking a while to drain, but I'm going to keep adding a whole bunch more so we can get this nice and filled. Right now water does go through doors even if they're closed. That's a bug I have to fix. But the cool thing about the way I set up the water too is that it's constantly updating like you would expect it as well. So let's drop down here, and now the water is going to drain out to down there. And let's do the same here. And now water will drain to down there. So it was fun to program. It was a little challenging to make it work without really making the game laggy. Oh look, we got so much water that's actually flowing out of the door there. And you can kind of see it. I don't know how good the quality is going to be on YouTube, but you can see the water slowly fading out here because there's no light. Let's release it here too. Oh, now these dudes are going after me. So that's the biggest thing in the game. I set it up so that the water can have different fall rates. I'm thinking of having liquid mercury in the game, and from what I've seen videos of it, it kind of oozes out instead of, well, I don't remember if it oozes out, but either way, I want to have some liquids will slowly ooze out. Some liquids like the water will come out as quickly as as quickly as the gravity will allow them to. So I'm gonna release this bottom section of water here. Let some pressure go. There we go. And it's cool now watching it'll gradually fill up like you would expect it. I'd imagine there's probably a nice pool of water down here. Oh, there's a spy again. Get out of here, you guys are scary. This is actually a little bit of a test here because I don't think I've tested to see what the water will do when it falls outside of the map. Hey, it's filling up. That's cool. Oh, yeah, it's definitely filling up there. So, anyway, that's what I've been working on. I did apply to put my project on Kickstarter, and it was approved, which is really cool. So, I'm going to be focusing on getting a build done and ready for that so I have something to show off to make it worthwhile. Next on the list is I want to add another liquid. I want to add another structure, another bad guy. If you go to my blog, you check out some awesome pictures that my brother created. He did some 2D representation of the bad guys and of R01, the robot in the game. Also check out the trailer that I made. That was a lot of fun to work on. And I'm also going to have biomes that should be in the next update. So certain asteroids will have temperatures to them. Some will be hotter, some will be cooler. And all that will decide what type of minerals are in the asteroid itself, and what type of liquids as well. So look for that. That should be around sometime next week. And hopefully I'll have a beta version soon. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.